Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious cornflake tart. So first I'm starting out with adding my flour to a food processor or mixer depending on what you have, and then I'm going to add in my unsalted butter. Begin to process ever so slightly, just so that it can slightly break down and kind of like incorporate together. Then add 30 milliliters of cold water just to help it really combine together. Should end up with a dough, and this is your pastry dough. And what you can do is then line a tin with parchment paper and butter and then place your dough into the tray. So you can either roll it out using a rolling pin, just add some flour onto the surface and roll it out gently, or you can just push it into the tin if you're going for a rustic look. You can see my edges aren't particularly neat at the moment, so I'm just going to use a pizza cutter just to neaten the edges. Done that, I then place this into the fridge for about 30 minutes. Once you've left this in the fridge for some time, you can then add some parchment paper over the pastry that you've made and add in some baking beans. Bake this blind for about 15 minutes and then we can get on with our filling. So in a saucepan, add in your butter until it melts. Then add in your golden syrup, and then you can add in your brown sugar. Ensure you keep the temperature low so that the sugar doesn't burn. Now these have dissolved, you should have something that looks like a brown sauce. In a mixing bowl, add in your cornflakes. Then add in the brown mixture that we just created. Give this a good mix and put it to the side. To the base, add in your jam, and the amount of jam is completely up to you. If you're not the biggest fan of jam, I would recommend about 80 grams, but if you love jam, I'd recommend 100 grams or maybe a little bit over. Now you can add in your cornflake mixture, and you can smoothen this and pat it down using a palette knife. Ensure that the mixture has fully been incorporated and has been flattened down, otherwise once you're finished you'll end up with a huge mess. Bake this for another 10 to 15 minutes. Allow this to fully cool at room temperature before slicing so that it doesn't crumble, and then you should have something that looks like this. Absolutely delicious. Is it worth it making it homemade, the pastry? Most definitely. I had it before without making the pastry homemade, and it's a game changer. I hope you really enjoyed this recipe. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.